Donald Trump was in a video with apparently a member of one of his clubs. And it looks like one of those hostage videos. The guy that he's with says that Trump is likely to win New York and New Jersey, which, of course, he's not going to win New York and New Jersey. But I don't know about you. Trump's standing awkwardly close to the guy and kind of hovering. And the guy makes this declaration that he's hearing Trump's he could win Jersey and New York. Let's listen to it and pay close attention to whether the guy blinks the word torture in Morse code with his eyes.
He's going to win New Jersey. I believe it's after I see what OJ and LT did in Wildwood, and from what I'm hearing, being in the communities, I think he's going to take New Jersey and New York. I really believe that, you know. Everybody see what's going on. People ain't fooled no more.
There you go. And a completely natural and not forced statement from this gentleman who is, I guess, a member at Trump's golf club and wants to be playing golf there. Now, hilariously, the New York Post tried this back in June. This was at the end of June. They put out an editorial by a guy named Carl Campanile, which the title is so brilliant. It's brilliant in its absurdity. The title of this article was Trump may be first Republican to win New York and New Jersey in decades after Biden debate debacle, Republican leaders say. Republican leaders say is doing some serious heavy lifting here. Now, I thought it might be useful just to look at the numbers. New Jersey is so obviously not competitive that we don't even have polling since Kamala Harris became the nominee. The only polling out of Jersey that is rigorous enough for Real Clear Politics is from March, and it has Biden +7. And importantly, Biden won by 20 in Jersey in 2020, and Hillary won by 13 in 2016 in New Jersey. And then in New York, we do have one poll. Again, these states are so not competitive that you often don't even have polling. In New York, we have a poll that is from the Harris is the nominee phase, where Donald Trump is polling 39 and Kamala Harris is polling 53. So Harris +14 in New York. Now, you might wonder, why do these people say this? Forget about whether the guy is being held hostage by Trump. How could anyone believe that Donald Trump is going to win New York or New Jersey? So then the question becomes, do they even believe it? Or is it just something they say to show that they are kind of part of the cult? And I believe it's actually the latter. There are definitely some Trumpists. We see them at rallies and, you hear from them. So there are some of these people who do literally believe the things that they are saying. But with a lot of them, you're sort of showing that you're on the team. The lies you tell are part of the war. Yes, they may be about a battle you're going to lose, but the way you win the war is by being on board and on message with regard to the talking points. And so with a lot of these folks, I do think if you sit them down and you go, listen, you willing to bet that Trump wins New York? You willing to put some money behind the claim that Trump's going to win New Jersey? I think a lot of them know that Trump is not going to win either of those states. But this is how cults work. You repeat the stuff, and to a degree, they become your real beliefs because you are repeating them and being rewarded for repeating them. The guy who is in the video here, he's getting rewarded because Trump's filming a video with him. And it's a former president, and even if he's a doofus, you get something out of that. So I think there are swaths of Trump supporters that know that these are lies, and there are swaths of Trump supporters that have fallen for them. But all of it links back to this is a cult, and that's what we're dealing with here. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure that you've checked out where we stand on the book pre-orders. My forthcoming book, The Echo Machine, available for pre-order absolutely everywhere that books, ebooks, and audiobooks are sold. Let's take a quick break, then we'll get to Friday feedback.